Many agencies, many business owners, many enterprises, and many corporates are struggling with their digital marketing. When I talk about struggles or challenges of digital marketing, this is what I mean. Maybe you're in a business of providing a service or a product. So you think that if company X is doing well in that particular industry, so you go on their social pages and replicate what they are doing, thinking that that one will guarantee you results that you want to achieve. But that is not the case. So today, I have to talk about the basics on how you can set your own digital marketing strategy. Be it that you're a proprietor, be it that you're an enterprise, be it you're a partnership, or any kind of business that you are in. Number one, you need to identify a problem that you want to solve. So this problem can be in form of a service or a product. But this must be done after you've done your due diligence and found out what exactly you want to solve. So you can do this by doing research, questionnaires, just asking people around, or even just having a listening ear to what is going on around you. Then, once you've identified that problem, what you need to do is whose problem do you want to solve? So, for any service, for any product that you want to create, you must have that person who is going to buy that product. You must have in mind the person who is going to buy your solution. So that when you're creating a product, you're creating a product for a particular set of an audience that will subscribe to what you're buying. Once you've identified your target audience, now you need to come up with what we call a unique selling proposition. And when you talk about unique selling proposition, what we are talking about here, what makes you different? Why should Kelvin leave maybe business A and come buy from business B? Let's take for an example. I'm having an headache. Every time I go to bed, I cannot have a peaceful sleep. I've struggled with this for several weeks or going into several months. So I'm really outside there looking for a solution to my headache problems. So the first thing, if I was to offer a solution to Kelvin, what will I do? I'll first of all maybe do my research. Why is Kelvin having headaches? At what point does this headache start? Maybe what's the experience of having this headache? And then once I've detected where the problem is, I'll come with a solution. So when I meet Kelvin, I tell Kelvin, I have identified where your problem is, and I'm assuring you that if you get our product, if you get our service, your headache will disappear in a number of hours. Once you've told me that, and I've been really struggling with this headache, you'll find that I will buy what you are selling. So ensure that when you're selling, because there are people with the same problems. If it is maybe financial management challenges, there are a set of people who are just struggling to manage their finances. If it is marketing challenges, there are people who are struggling with their maybe marketing strategy. If it is the health sector, there are people who are struggling with the particular things relating to their health. So when you are creating that, you know you are talking to Jane, you are talking to John, you are talking to Winnie, you are talking to James, and you are talking to a specific person. When I say a specific person, it's a specific group of people who have the shared problems. So once you've gotten that, now you have the product and you have the people to whom you are going to sell these products to. Now you need to come up with the messaging. What exactly do you want these people to know of the product or the services that you are selling? Let's take for example, if you read maybe the title of this book, it is Expert Secrets, and everybody else wants to become an expert in a particular field so that you can offer that solution, or you can offer that maybe the kind of remedy that your clients are looking for. So once you've done that, you know how to communicate. You need to be very keen with the kind of content that you create as you're communicating to this set of audience. So once you have the three things, you have the problem, you have the solution, and you have a way of communicating the problem, of identifying the problem and communicating the solutions to who you are intending to sell them to. You'll find it now it will be easy because you'll be talking to these people on a one-on-one basis. Now come up with a strategy. How do I want to get to these people? Because my kind of audience can only be found on YouTube. So how do I ensure that I tap into that potential and get my clients from us, so that when I'm on YouTube, I ensure that I provide the value that they're looking for. Your clients can be found on Facebook. Your clients can be found on Google, on any other platform. Or your kind of clients are people who converge in a certain market. Go there, talk to them, and then let them know. Because in most cases, I might be having a problem and I don't know I have a problem. Maybe I'm eating too much, and maybe you're into the service of health and fitness. So to me, eating maybe wheat, eating the carbs, eating maybe a lot of fats here and there, I feel good when I eat this particular things, but I don't know the problem that I'm getting myself into. Now, as an expert in that field, or as a service provider or a product provider, I'll come and tell you, Kelvin, look here, you're taking a lot of fast foods and this is causing harm to your life. When you look at your weight, you can see how your weight is really growing. It will come a moment when you'll be developing problems in breathing, you'll be developing fatigue, you'll be developing A, B, and C. We can help you to ensure that you don't lose, you don't cut on the carbohydrates, or you don't cut on the fast food, but you can eat healthy. The advantages of eating healthy is A, B, C, and D. When you talk to me in that way, yes, I look at myself and say, oh, as I can see that I've been adding weight on a very skyrocketing rate. I need to cut down on this. Then you'll find that from there, at least now I'll be following just to say, am I on the right track? Am I doing the right thing in regards to what an expert C is telling me? So that is the kind of content you create. It should resonate to the particular audience. I know many people are into the e-commerce industry. And even in e-commerce industry, you can pick a niche and you can pick maybe a particular people that you want to provide. And then now, you can be having just session, doing analysis and comparison in regards to the products or the brands that you're selling to these people. Talk about the brands. If you buy brand A, these are the advantages. If you buy brand B, these are the advantages. Brand C is superior to brand D because of A, B, and C. Once I've found that, yes, you can help me identify this, you can help me identify my problem and then provide me with a solution, I'll come in and buy from you. Then the next step, now you have the product, you have your audience, you have the messaging. Now you need to decide on taking that kind of content outside there. So what you need to do, you need to identify that particular channel in which you want to communicate to these people. Be it on Facebook, communicate the languages of these people. If the kind of your audience are people that speak Czech, don't come with too big English worded, don't come with jargons. If your audience are people who speak Kiswahili and there's a way they speak that kind of Kiswahili, they resonate with it. Tap into that language, speak that language, and they'll get to understand. So pick your channel and be certain that you're speaking the language, you're speaking the dialect that these people are speaking. Once you've identified that channel, because these people, it will take time for them to trust on what you're saying. Give testimonials, give reviews, post these reviews, let people buy your product, let people buy your services, and then let them give the honest feedback. If your product is bad, let them say it's bad. If your product is good, let them say it's good. With time, when your audience will have developed that particular rapport, you'll find that it will now be easier for them to buy for you. Then finally, you must ensure that what you promise is what you deliver. In most cases, you'll find that we service providers overpromise. And I'm going to tell you a personal mistake that I did. One time I had a client in US and this client wanted business cards. So the brief from the client was, I'm looking for a high quality business cards. the business cards that will be durable and I can use them maybe in years. I promised this class this is what I was going to deliver. So what happened? I had no idea on when it comes to the grammage of these things, and maybe it's everything to do with printing. So I went to the service provider in town to get maybe these business cards. I asked them for the most expensive business card. I was given a card, so I thought I'd provided the solution to this client. So I did the business cards, sent them to the client. The feedback that I got from the client, you sent me very low quality business cards, and they are even feeling what kind of business cards are these? So I disappointed the client. Do you think the client will give me the business next time? What I did is I called the client back and I told her to send me a sample of the business card that she wants. I took all the cost, redid the artwork, redid the card, and then sent to this client at my own cost. From there, I was able to develop the rapport, and I apologize to the client for providing the client with substandard business cards. That developed trust. This client referred about 7 clients from the United States. Some of them wanted me to build the website, some of them wanted me to work on their business cards, do things here and there. With time, I was able to develop that rapport, and that made me very clear. When a client asked me for a solution, I ensured I got the brief right, I got the type of the solution and how they wanted the solution served. So, as a business owner, when you're having an internal marketing department, what you need to know is promise, work on your promise. And if you're not able to deliver what you promise, I can tell you, don't try to shortchange the customer. Speak of what you can promise, and these will make you have clients flowing in and out. So, are you having problems in developing your digital marketing strategy? Brassibility Digital is one of the trusted brands in Nairobi, Kenya, offering this digital marketing service. When you search on us on Google, we appear among the top of the best digital marketing agency. We'll help you identify, be it you want to outsource us or you want us to train your internal digital marketing person or digital department to get these results. We'll help you go through that process, and with time you'll see everything will change because you'll be speaking your language. You won't be speaking your competitors' language. Call us on the number running below. Talk to us on our social. You can also visit our website at Brassibility Digital. In this YouTube channel, Coach Kelvin Wanga, we talk about digital marketing stuff and all other stuffs, but I have to assure you, don't just trust what every agency tells you that they can do, but trust on results. And when you want these results, let them show you a proof of what they were able to do and how they were able to do it. Trust us with your business and we'll guarantee you the expected and required results. Thank you so much for joining this channel. Thank you so much for taking time to watch Coach Kelvin Wanga as we give you these nuggets. And if you're looking forward to our services, you can see what we do on our website, and we'll help you come up with the best marketing campaign, with the best marketing plan that will guarantee you results at the end of it all. Thank you for taking time to watch this episode, and we are so much grateful to having you. Take time, subscribe, watch. If you find it valuable, share to that person who would like to see this. Comment and let us get your feedback. Is there a particular area in your business where you're struggling and you would like us to do content based on that? You can comment below, or you can reach us out in any of our social. Our team will work on that. We will do a video on that, and we'll help you scale your business as the way you want it. Thank you so much for watching this channel, and I'm looking forward to having you next time. Cheers.